Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to go live and say this. Now, I talk to a lot of people and I get a lot of comments and I watch a lot of videos. And I know people are like, why does he always ask so many questions? So let me tell you, I'm never trying to offend you. I'm never trying to really poke at you. I'm just trying to understand your perspective and how you see things. Because so many of you are so wise out there with so many answers. And me, I'm extremely ignorant, silly, and stupid. And I'm trying to destroy my stupidity. So I ask questions. I want to know what you know. So I ask questions to learn what you know. So that's why I ask questions. Why is the sky blue? Why do you feel like that? Do you believe it's true? Do you think the earth's flat? Why's your booty so big? Questions like that. This is just how my brain works. I want to know more. I don't like not knowing, and I don't like assuming. I mean, I can conjecture, I can make assumptions, I can deduce, I can infer, but really, I don't know what you think. So I like to ask questions. That's why I ask so many questions. And I think not enough people ask questions. Too many people think they know why people do what they do. Listen, you don't know why anybody does what they do. You know why they breathe, you know why they eat. But until you ask them, you can never really know why they feel the way they feel or why they think the way they think, you know? Hold on. I enjoy drinking coffee, and normally I drink in a Zeroshi mug, but I'm gonna drink some Tosh time today. Sip some Tosh. Yeah, what? But anyway, that's just what I think about life. I think that there's so much that I don't know, and there's so much that I really want to know, and I don't think I know that much. I mean, I know what I know, and some people say, "Damn, Charles, you do know a lot." No, I just read a lot, and I retain information that I read, but I forget just as much. And I'm always trying to understand people. The biggest conundrum to me is why people do what they do, and nothing is more amazing, nothing is more unique, nothing is more inspiring to me than other people. So a lot of times, I just want to hear other people's thoughts. So I ask questions. I really want to ask, like for most people who do YouTube, what made you start your YouTube page? And I ask people real questions. Do you think that you're good? Do you think you're entertaining? Well, to me, a lot of people are not that engaging or entertaining, but to some people, I might do a video about this. YouTube is like Uber to you. So a lot of people just do YouTube like Uber. Let me make some extra money. I say nothing, but hey, maybe if I can engage in a great conversation, how I get monetized, and if I get monetized, I'm living the good life. Me, how I see YouTube is just fun. So I'm always trying to understand people's perspectives, and I like to listen to people. One thing that I do know is that sometimes it takes people too long to get to what they're trying to say. I don't understand why it takes you so long. I don't know why. Well, I do know. Let me assume I know, because I think a lot of people, it's watch time. It's the watch time. So I'm gonna wait till 20 people get in here. If I waited for 3 people to get in my room, come in here and chat by me, I would never have any videos because nobody ever comes. So I don't look at it like most people. But I'm on my quest to learn, to try to understand other people, to understand the world. Everybody's not motivated by the same thing. Like, I am not really, like, I have a lot of material items, but I'm not materialistic. I really don't care. And that's probably my problem, because I don't dream of having this or that. What I want is what I get. And I don't have, I've been thinking about it. Maybe I should create a vision board, but nothing like really motivates me other than smiles. I like to see smiles. That's what motivates me. I like to see happy people. Everything else, it matters not. Sometimes, I don't even have, I don't, I got myself thinking, what do I dream of? Being happy. That's what I dream of. I dream of being happy. That's it. Having fun. Woohoo! I think I'm a life at a party. I'm toned down. Right now, I can't wait till my ankle gets better. I enjoy working out. That was extremely fun. I did a lot of sit-ups. I did some dips. I did some leg extensions. I did some pull downs. And I'm gonna do some more. I did some curls. I just got it in. I had to do some shoulder raises. I don't know, I'm joking. But yeah, I ask questions because I just don't know. I want to know more. I want to know what you think. I enjoy talking to people, and that's the way you learn. A lot of stuff doesn't bother me. I'm not fighting for attention. I'm not trying to piss you off, I will go full retard. I will do it, but I'm going full real retard, like Tropic Thunder, just to ask questions because I'm stupid. I don't know what not to ask, and I don't know. Like, I already think about this. I think I'm extremely quote unquote agreeable, but most people they would think I'm disagreeable because I would say my thoughts, and I don't care how you feel about it. If I think you're not that smart, and you ask me, I would tell you that you're not smart. If I think you don't look that good, you ask me, I probably would tell you I don't find you attractive, but somebody else does. I just don't. If you ask me what I really think about you, I will tell you. So the best advice I can give to anyone: don't ask me what you don't want to know. If I think somebody is mean or evil or not positive, don't ask me because I will tell you. But what I've learned is to keep my opinion to myself. I don't just go on here and spew rhetoric, and I'm oblivious because I really don't care. Truthfully, a lot of people are funny to me. You're just giggles to me. When I hear you talk, I'm laughing my ass off. That's what I think. Then I want to ask you, why do you think the way you think? Or why are you saying what you're saying? That's just the way that I see the world. So for anyone who ever asked me, the reason I ask the questions that I ask is because I don't know. I don't know why you think what you think. I don't know why you do what you do. Truthfully, I find it engaging, but I don't care that you do it. I just want to know why. If you eat pickles all day, I might say, well, damn, why do you eat pickles? I'm just curious. I'm not going to tell you not to eat pickles. I'm not going to tell you to eat pickles. Do what you want to do. If you work out or you don't, I just want to know why. If you think you're smart, tell me why you think you're smart. If you think that you got this, you think you're attractive, tell me why. If you think you a pretty boy or a bad boy or a good guy or whatever you think you are, tell me that. If you think somebody should believe a certain way, tell me why. Why do you think that? In my opinion, too many people speak about things that they really don't know. But it's cool that you think you know, because I don't know either. But I'm pretty literal, and I like to look things up before I speak. So I don't really just say this is right and this is wrong because I don't know. You know what you know. I know what I know. And just because I know what I know doesn't mean that it's right. So when you speak about something and I really don't understand it, I ask questions. I'm like, so you think that what women do today is wrong? They're damaged. All women. Why do you think that? All men are no good. Why do you think that? You think the world is evil. Why? Like me, I think men are good. I think women are good. I think the world is fantastic. I think we're going through a dynamic shift in society, cultural. It's an amalgamation due to technology and the ability to travel. People most likely will even though people still try to maintain borders, we're becoming a borderless society. Now, you still have cultural norms. You still have people that come from certain environments that act a certain way. But with the way that the world is changing, we're a more dynamic, integrated species. We're an integrated group. We're a collaboration, an amalgamation. Hello, Summer. I hope you're feeling great, and you are first. But I'm just running my gums, speaking how I speak. Because the world is changing, a lot of people find it difficult to deal with the world today. I don't. And when people find it difficult, I want to know why you find the world difficult. I want to know why you feel the way you feel. So I ask questions. I don't make assumptions. I don't know if you're good or bad. I don't know if you're happy or sad. I don't know if you're smart or stupid. I don't know if you're tall or short. I got to ask these things. I don't know what makes you feel like the best person on the planet. I don't know what you're missing in your life. But if I ask you these questions, I can learn. And then maybe I can help you. That's pretty much how I look at it. I just want to learn. I just want to grow. I enjoy talking to people. I don't know what you're suffering through. I'm extremely happy. And I'm always curious to why people are not as happy. Because our brother Vade, I'm just flapping my gums. I just wanted to go live and do it because I don't do it much. And I just wanted to ask some questions. So this is pretty awesome. I just like to ask. Like, so Vade, you are like a poetic soul. What stimulated that in you? To me, I see you as an artistic, philosophical person. Were you always like that? Did it resonate with you since birth, or did you like read some philosophical work, some poetry or something that made you think the way you think? Do you know what started you down your path? It's questions like that I want to know. Like Summer, SM Gamer. Have you always liked video games? Okay, books, but did it start off at an early age or did it start off later in life? Like me, I can always tell you how I got into like science fiction. To be honest, when I was young, I knew my dad had nudie books in the drawer. So I would like go in there and try to get the nudie books. And one day I saw, I think it was Larry Niven's Telling Old Space. And I'm like, why is this book in here? I want to read it, especially something good in here. And I love the book. Next thing you know, I always like science fiction though. Darth Vader was inspiration. You gotta elaborate on that. How was Darth Vader inspiration to be deep? Do you think what Darth Vader said was deep? Do you think so? James Earl Jones verse, it was deep. Yeah, I don't know things. So because I don't know things, I ask questions. And that's why a lot of people, I mean, I'm always assessing other people, and I could be totally wrong in my assessment, but a lot of people want to tell you why you do what you do. I don't know why you do what you do, but I want to know. So I ask questions. I like Summer, SM Gamer. What made you choose to name your page SM Gamer? Were you always into video games? Do you say, I can't wait to go on YouTube and do video games? Or were you thinking, can I make money being a gamer? I just wonder how people think. Like, I'm always curious to that. Me? Let me think. I've always loved to play video games. I love to play video games more than I like to do most things. I like breaking down and bouncing the basketball too, and drinking beer and slapping booties. But that's beside the point. But I never it was never a dream for me, like, ooh, hop on YouTube and game. But, some people are like, Charles, you like the game, just go ahead and game sometimes. So I started doing it. But what I really like is I like dialogues and conversations more than I like anything. I love to ask people why. I got in trouble in school, in the military, in life, because I've always been the person, if I didn't understand something, I ask you why. I just don't go along to get along. If I don't understand something, I want to know why. And it's hard for me because I was never one to be with the collective. I was never one who wanted just to fit in. I wanted to do what I do. So if I don't understand something, I might ask questions. That's just the way I see things. I'm trying to get this to move. It doesn't move like I wanted to move. Kind of sucks. But maybe I need to do this. Would it work? Would it work? Nope. Would you say it's not about the money? You gotta elaborate on that. I don't know. When you say it's not about the money, I think in what reference are you speaking? About gaming? Like, this is what I think. Do you just think gaming and streaming on YouTube is fun? That's a question, because that's what I really want to know. Do people really, like, I enjoy YouTube, so you will never hear me when people come in and say, give me thumbs up, because I really don't care like that. That's cool when I get it, and it'd be cool to get paid, but for me, it doesn't even matter. But I'll do it out. I want it, yeah. So when somebody says to me, is not about the money, I'm okay, I take their word for it. But then I ask questions. If it's not about the money, would it matter if people subscribe to you? Would it matter if people gave you thumbs up or thumbs down? I mean, that's the truth. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but that's just the question I would like to ask. So that's why when I listen to people and I hear them speak, I'm like, what's your purpose? It's like, I don't know how many people listen to the political debate. I listened to the second night in its entirety, and I'm still working on listening to the first part. And upon listening to the politicians, this is my opinion, and it's not concrete. I haven't finished, but a lot of people, it's too slanderous, and they're trying to sell to a group. Not that many of them seem to be genuine, and the reason why is because people don't want to be judged, so they have written responses, and they come with certain answers that will let them plead the fifth. Like, somebody asks you a direct question, and I think you should answer it, or say, I don't want to answer that question. Why would you ask me that question? Why are you trying to make me look bad out here? I would say, so do you really know what you're talking about? But it's so many people that are not honest in their answers that I don't have, like, a lot of people probably feel great about the political system. I don't feel great about it at all. I feel that I just want to improve people's lives, and I don't want to hurt people, and I don't have the best answers. And I like the dialogues about it. I like how people feel about immigration. Like, listen, if you got laws, you don't like the laws, change the laws. But until the laws are changed, follow the laws. But everybody's gonna break a law. So I feel, I don't understand. I can't argue about stuff because if it's not gonna hurt my life, I don't care. But then again, some laws are stupid. So I don't have the answers. As long as, okay, they says, you have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, the only way, it does not exist. And I totally agree with you. I don't know the right way, but that's what I think is my issue, because I listen to a lot of different people, and everybody's going to tell you what the right way. No, that's your way. That's for you. My way is for me. And I'm never going to tell somebody they're wrong as long as you're not hurting nobody else. If you're not hitting nobody in the face, I don't care why you're doing what you do. But be honest about why you're doing what you do. And I think so many people are really not honest about why they're doing what they're doing. Me, and I would love to have like 50 people in here just having a great dialogue. I love great dialogues. And it's people that I associate with in real life, they don't like the dialogues I have because you make me think too much. And now, that makes me sad sometimes. I'm like, how much want to talk? Let's just have a good conversation. Let's talk about how stars are created. Let's talk about the gravitational forces. What is gravity? Let's talk about it. How does gravity affect time? How does mass affect time and gravity? Is mass gravity? Let's talk about it. But nobody, they can't relate to the questions that I'm asking. I'm like, oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, but yeah, I like coffee. See, when I put it in the mug, is stay hot. When I put it in like the sealed one, travel mugs, by putting in this, that superheat is going fast, and I want it to stay heated. I just, I don't want to learn. And I think that one thing that I really wish like would be different in YouTube, I wish it would just be just random different people pop up because I listen to different people. Sometimes people you never listen to, they say something that you might like. And I don't agree, but it's like, okay, that's pretty deep. I was listening to Jordan Peterson, and he was saying something that I thought, okay, I understood the perspective. Now I got to do research. I don't know if I agree with you, but I understood his perspective. And I don't listen to him much, but he was just saying about he's a psychologist or something, a psychiatrist. I don't know what he is, but or anthropologist. I don't know. I gotta look him up. But he was talking about how men and women are the same up to a certain age. Then men start having this type of symptoms, and women start having this type of symptoms. And the reason why is to do the way they interact with the world. And I found it to be interesting. And he was saying because men are stronger, they don't feel like that. And women, he was saying something that the way that women operate is designed to protect children. I said, oh, that's an interesting perspective. And I have to do more research. But you say, I have tried to be normal. Okay, see, I hate that I can't get the screen to move over. I cannot see it all. I don't know what's going on. What's going on here? It's kind of crazy. I don't understand this new, they changed things and now I can't, let me see if I can make it smaller. Okay, but I still can't see it all. Can I see it all? I've tried to be normal, but it won't show me the rest of the chat. And that's what's sucky. I can't see that little part that's somewhere else. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But it won't let me. It won't let me do it. It won't make the screen big enough, which is weird. These new gadgets, this new YouTube. I used to be able to adjust things. I could slide it over, move it left and right. And now I can't move it at all. It's like, I'm just stuck in the stream. I'm just stuck. Dude, I tell you this, man, I don't know how to be normal. I just know how to be me. And whatever normal is, the world can have it. But, what is normal? Normal is what the average people in society does or do. And I ain't never been one to try to fit in. So trying to figure out what normal is, I'll never be that. All I can do is be me and try to have as much fun as possible. And that's how I live my life. I live my life just trying to have as much fun as possible. Man, I feel like I just said a lot. I wish a lot more people in here. Maybe it'd be something great that we could talk about. But I just wanted to come on quick and run my mouth and say what I say, why I ask so many questions. And I ask questions because I don't know. And I want to know what you know. And I don't like to assume. I really don't like to assume. I don't like to conjecture. I don't mind deducing, and I can connect the dots. But I'm really trying to understand other people's perspectives. So when I listen to people, I want to know where they come from. But a lot of times, like if I go into chats, nobody to chew me out because I don't understand or I say I don't agree. Then somebody want to call you out your name just because you say I don't agree. I don't know where you're coming from. What do you mean by that? Now, if I'm a troll, I'm a troll for love. I'm not trolling to hate you. I'm not trolling to mess up your flow. This is a public platform, so anybody can come on here and say whatever they want to say to me, and it doesn't bother me in the least bit. I don't get offended. You say, Charles, you suck. Charles, you stupid. Charles, you're ugly. Charles, blah blah blah. It rolls off of me like water off a duck's back. I really care not. However, I love to hear different people's perspectives because when I hear their perspectives, I learn about myself. I learn about you. Then I learn that people think a certain way and I can interact with them better. So that's what it's about for me. It's just about interacting with people, trying to learn people, trying to learn more about me. And I learn more about me by asking questions from other people. And that's what makes the world great. And I wonder why it's like this. Man, this is so crazy. Maybe because I'm just on this. I'm on my Chromebook. I don't know. I like it. Little Pixel book. I love it. It's a really great device. Anybody got any questions for me? Anything? You know what? I'll tell you some things since I'm here. I don't know who's here. Is it just Summer and Vate? But What motivates you the most, Vade or Summer, if you guys are here, or whoever's here? I'm always wondering what motivates other people. What makes you feel joy? What makes you sad? What makes you happy? Um, Me, I'm always searching for a better tomorrow. I'm always searching for a more happy tomorrow. I'm always searching to be a better person. I'm always searching to enjoy my day. Sometimes I do a lot, sometimes I relax, but I'm always trying to have the best day possible. And I'm always curious to how people don't always want to have the best day possible. How could you not want to have every day be your best day? That surprises me. And I got to do another video. I may have to title it something different because it's on my brain right now. I'm tempted to go do it now. But anyway, anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to say? Anybody? Anybody want to talk? I'm learning more and more about this YouTube thing. It's hilarious to me the way this thing works. It's a lot of money behind it, and I'm just trying to have fun anyway. So I'm a different brother from a different mother, without no brothers that I know of biologically. But you are my brothers. Oh man, that's what I think. I just wish it rolled different. I wish it flowed different. I wish more people were more honest and open, and I wish more people didn't get offended by you asking them questions, because I just want to know. So sometimes you'll make a statement, you do your videos, you do this and that, and I just want to ask, why do you think the way you think? Do you think you're right in the way you think, or do you think you're wrong in the way you think? And that's all I want to know. There's no attack. It's just because I'm stupid and I'm ignorant, and because I'm ignorant, I ask questions, and that's how I flow. And I flowed for 20 minutes. I think that's enough time for people, because I know people are like, oh, just if somebody comes and watch it on the restream, and I'm like, Charles, you talk so long. Once I finish the coffee, I'll probably end it. But I enjoy dialogues. I enjoy when people talk back to me. That's somebody's talking back to the truck stop. Oh man. I'm going to go and work out some more. It's going to be pleasurable. And I'm going to just think. That's what I do 90% of the time. I'm thinking. I think I'm going to hop on and play Hollow Knight. But I just want to come up here and just talk before I did it. And I'm going to stream Hollow Knight and talk about how great the world is, how happy I am to be alive, and all the other wonderful stuff. I wish I could change your lives, people. I wish I could really make you all happy. But I don't have the answers for that. Wish I did, though. What I do know, drink coffee. Get your tea brown, so you can brush them more. Brushing never hurts. Oh, hey, what's up, brother Derek? I just received it. One thing is sucking. I can see some of the chat. It's late to the party. Greeting to Charles Gilmore 3, or greeting brothers Derek. Much respect to you. Easy work. I just asked a question. I was asking questions. I wonder if people wonder why I ask so many questions. And the reason I ask so many questions is because I really don't like to assume. I don't like to conjecture. I don't know. And when I don't know, I ask questions. And I'm not quick to make a stance when I don't have all the facts. That could be an asset, it could be a detriment, but that's just how I roll. So before I just go off on a kilter, I might ask people why they say that. Based off your title, your presentation, only you can answer the question. Oh, you just answered that question. Yeah. I know that most questions that you ask are for you to answer, but I was asking it just to answer it. I just want to know, but I wonder why so many people get offended when you ask them questions, or they take it in such a way. And I think people shouldn't get offended by questions, but people do. And that always surprises me. And I'm always trying to tell people, I don't mean offense. I'm really asking because I really don't know. I may ask a question and you may think it's somebody pushed the button, but that's how I know that a lot of people are caught up in their emotions. I'm not really, other than being happy, I'm not caught up in emotions when it comes to what you say. I may think stuff is a silly question. I may look at you like, really? You asked me that? Do you really want to know? Seriously? Then I'll tell you. But I'm not offended. I'm just thinking, I just assume that you weren't listening, or your comprehension isn't that high. So let me readdress this, because somehow, some way you didn't understand what I said. But like, it can be vice versa. Somebody said, well, Charles, you didn't understand what I said. I was like, no, I read what you said, or I heard what you said, and maybe I missed it. But I really don't miss what people say, and I always double check before I respond. But hey, it is what it is. So all I know is that you talk quick. You're an engaging dude, and you love, yeah, I try to be. I don't really like, well, I shouldn't say that. I just want people to get to the point. How long does it take for you to say what you need to say? So a lot of times when I listen to people's arguments, and sometimes it sound, a lot of times I don't think they're really thinking through the things that they're saying. And a lot of people are so emotionally based, and you can't even have a conversation with you because you're going to start screaming. And I'm gonna just be real. A lot of people scream, but that causes a reaction. A lot of times you don't want the reaction. So like I listen to a lot of people speak, and they blow me away. Some of the stuff they say, the threatening gestures and disrespect, and you mess with the wrong one, somebody might end you. So don't go with disrespect because life is serious. I don't play with nobody. I'm not playing at all. That's me. It's very hard to trigger me. And again, it all comes down to your emotional fortitude. We live in an extremely political we live in, I'm pretty, because I can't see the end of the chat, so I gotta deduce what you're saying. Because we live extreme political correct time, but I'm because I read a lot. I know that you're saying we live in extreme politically correct times. I'm assuming that, and that's what it is. I think that's the truth. It's like you can't even like I listened to they were talking about Mario Lopez, and he was saying that is when your child is 3, it's too young for you to make an assessment about your what is it, gender or sexuality. And to me, I didn't disagree with him. And people, they got on him and said, "Was a difference between gender and sexuality?" And I'm like, well, come on now. We gotta be a little bit more real. If I had a son or a daughter, and my daughter said I'm a dog, I'm not gonna let her go get surgery at 3 to turn into a dog. I'll be like, "No, baby, that's great. You playing dog today. Now go back to your room. Go play with the Legos." 'Cause I think this crazy. So now we can't even say the real stuff. We can't be honest. You can't say what you don't like or do like. Now I do understand respect or disrespect, because I know certain terms are disrespectful. I'm not that quick to use certain words because I don't want to disrespect people, because I don't want people to feel alienated. If you like it, I love it. Just don't force it down somebody else's throat. But I do think that we have to wait, because we do say that you have to have a certain age to be legally responsible. So if it's 18 or 21, then we can't drop the age down to 3. Hey, Tony Smith, much respect, my brother. I'm just trying to learn, and so I ask questions. And if you get offended, it's on you. Like I think, who did I hear that from? I think it was Lovely T.I. popped up. So I listen. I got to listen to Lovely. I think she says some things I totally agree with. But we all have a different perspective. I think that it's going to be a lot of biases depending on how you raise and your persuasion. I'm a man. I think like a man. So a lot of my thoughts come from the man side, where a lot of other people's thoughts come from the female side. And I can't even relate to some things that ladies say. Not that they're wrong. It's just not how I think. So when I hear the term quote unquote cheating, or emotionally cheating, and all these different things, that's women talk to me. And I know men think it too, but how can somebody emotionally cheat on you? Because they have a conversation. I could be emotionally cheating on you in my mind. I could be talking to my little imaginary friend right there, like, "Hey, buddy," and then you're my wife. "Well, you've been cheating with your dream person." Yeah, I was. So people are crazy. The way we think today, like you can really control other people, you can't. I first heard this in 1987. I had an instant aversion to, I don't know what you said, thought out of our country was about freedom of expression. My free speech doesn't end because you're offended. I totally agree with that. I think people should have the right to say what they want to say. There's a lot of people on YouTube that I don't agree with. I don't like what they say, but I ain't never gonna shut them up. I'm not trying to shut you up. Speak. If you go say, I think if you say some harsh words, then put on the age 18 restriction and keep on speaking. As long as you're not speaking literal hate speech. Don't ever try to trigger somebody to hurt somebody. Don't try to put down some other group, because I don't agree with that group and their agenda is not mine. I'm totally for that, but I'm not for stifling anybody. If you're offended by something, say you're offended. If you say you don't like it, say you don't like it. Man, I'm proud of you for saying that. If you say I don't get down with them, I'm cool with that. If you say I don't like that group, that's cool. Just don't preach hate. What I mean by that is, you can say I dislike atrocity. I hate people getting hurt. I get that, but don't ever preach hate against a different group. I can't do that. That's just not who I am. What's up? Somebody saying, hey. So I just feel. Oh, yeah, let me say this because Summer says it. Everybody should check out SM Gamer. Check out SM Gamer, awesome Fortnite player. And I think if you recommend some games, she'll play it for you. Summer's a great person. She will respond to you. And she's a fantastic host. I could have shout out for you, Summer. Did I shout you out? But back to my thoughts. And this is, Brother Derek, you always spark the conversation for me. I want people to say what they want to say. I'm not trying to get anybody to not speak. I want you to speak. I just don't agree. If you think, because I listen to a lot of men. A lot of men are trying to. You think that you're complaining and yelling and talking is going to change the way women operate? By all means, do it. I think people are going to do what they do anyway. And why would anybody change their operation or their modus operandi if it's not beneficial to them? So I got to make it beneficial to you. I don't want somebody to do something that's going to hurt them. Listen, I don't want people to capitulate to my demands. Then I got to offer you some type of incentive. If you don't give an incentive, if you don't make it beneficial, people don't want to do what you want to do. Derek says, for me, lots of content creators use the N word like a I can't see with the F that I support. Yeah. but I can separate what um, may not like to hear for the overall message. I'm trying to conjecture because it's cutting off. I can't slide it over to read it. But I agree with that. Like, listen, a lot of people say words I would never say. Like the conversation I would have offline and the conversation I have online, because I try to understand YouTube, and I don't mind youngsters checking me out. So even though I got a potty mouth, I'm perv, I know how to turn it off. I can turn it off. I've never been working on it. So depending on who the audience is, like if I always say this, I was in place where they say, yo, cut free, 71 barbecue, blah, 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 stop over the butt. It wouldn't be that. It'd be different. Like, yo, sniff, sniff, but because I'm on YouTube and I understand it, I know how to monitor and mitigate the words I use to be more dynamic. And some people, you feel like you're not being yourself, but listen, you can say all type of things in all different type of ways. You can make an R movie PG just by cutting some words out. It's just that easy. And it's all about understanding perspective. But for the people who curse and want to use certain words, I'm never going to tell you not to use it. I'm never going to be Bill Cosby to Eddie Murphy. Change your speech, you dirty mouth, man. I'm telling you, I'm more dirty mouth than probably 90% of people but I know how to be professional. I know how to be respectful. I know how to let people feel great. Trust me, I'm dirty. I'm a dirtbag, but I'm a polite dirtbag, and I can honor people. I understand. We agree upon a situation, or I hold you in high regard. I will try my best to never betray you, but I'm never going to let somebody disrespect you that I know of. But if it's not my fight, I'm not going to engage in the fight. So if, let's say, people come into my chat room when I talk about a certain content creator, I try not to do that as much. But if somebody says I don't like them, as long as they ain't saying nothing hateful, like if you say I don't like them, okay, you can leave it in the chat. I'm not gonna stop you. So I say bring it to them. Hopefully they respond to you, but they don't, that's on them. But I'm not gonna stifle your speech if you ain't said nothing crazy. You ain't gotta like nobody, and you got the freedom to say it. If you say they all suck and I can't stand them, okay, I'm up like, well, why do you think that? Because it is what it is. I want to hear your opinion. Good command of the English language helps. It's all interpreted and all about where you are. I totally agree. I'm not trying to shut up nobody. I don't have to agree with you. If you got an issue with Charles, feel free to make a video. I'm gonna thumbs it up. If you think Charles is a sucker or a simp or stupid, make a video. Go for it. If you got the freedom to do it, cut it out. I don't care. Do it. Anything that you say has been said before, and it's not going to be stopped being said. If somebody's going to say Charles is a winner or a loser, okay, keep it going. The world was made for me to win. So I got to lose sometimes so I can get back up and dust it off, man. LeBron James lost a lot of championship before he won one. I think so. He didn't win his first attempt, It is like it is. People, to be a winner, you have to learn how to lose some time, So I don't mind losing. So I'm never going to tell somebody what they can't say. You can say whatever you want to say. Listen, everybody's welcome on my page. People who are for me or against me. And I don't got no real advice for you. Eric says, I personally have issue with CGG balanced dude that talks and likes to feel a woman's bottom. Definitely agree with. Oh, no issue. I can read it. It's all good. I just try to be as cool as possible. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to feel what I feel. But if you disagree with me, just be open for me to ask you, why do you think like that? But that's one thing I don't think enough content creators make it so open so I can ask them, because a lot of people say, F you. You don't need to be on my page. Listen, I'm just asking. But you know what? Since you don't want me on your page, I won't come back. And then I won't speak about you no more. A lot of people have opinions, but they don't want their opinions challenged. If you don't want your opinion challenged, why are you putting it out there? You can challenge me on anything I say. You can say, why did you say that? And I'll tell you why I say what I say. I don't mind you asking me questions, because I don't have all the answers, but I can tell you why I feel like I feel. Listen, I feel that when people agree upon something, honor their agreement. If you don't want to agree no more, separate. I'm not trying to force nobody to do anything. But when it comes to emotions and families, that's when I'm a little bit more careful. I'm a little bit more cautious, because people will kill you over their emotions. So I don't want to offend you, but I don't really care that much. So if you ask me what I do think, I'm going to tell you. Then I got to be ready for the consequences. Hey, Scully, House of Thrillers, much respect to you. I'm just expressing why I ask questions, because I don't know. And I don't assume. I don't assume to know. I don't assume to be more wise than anybody. Even though I put a hoodie on like Gandalf, like a Jedi, it doesn't mean I have the wisdom of it. I don't. So I'm trying to learn. So a lot of times I'm just asking questions to see how people feel and get their perspectives and learn what I can learn. Life is a learning experience. And that's when I really get on YouTube, that's really what my quest is. My quest is to learn as much as possible from everybody, why they do what they do, what makes them happy. So if you like to, like, let's say Minnesota game, you like to play trucks, or I said trucks, but like play video games and maybe playing a trucker game. I want to ask them, how do you get into the game? Because I want to know. Or if you're playing Elder Scrolls, I want to know how you got into that. Like people, I just want to know. Like Nikki, how did you get into ASMR? I would love to know that. How did you get into it? What made you start wearing blue gloves? See, I ask questions because I don't know. I would love to know what causes people to do what they do in their life. I'm so close to 1430 subscribers. Well, I hope you get 1431. I hope somebody go subscribe to SM Gamer because she needs more subscribers. See, so but that's when I ask the questions. Yeah, I hope everybody subscribed to Scully House of Thrillers. Everybody subscribe to whoever's a content creator on my page. I think I always want people to subscribe to them because they may do something that you love. What I'm about is just learning and growing, and I'm always trying to be supportive of people who support me. That's what I try to do. However, what I really look for is people who tell me why they do what they do. That's just what it is, how I think. And I think that subscribing to somebody don't hurt, because a lot of people, even though they won't admit it, they trying to earn something. This is like the Uber. I got to do a video about that. Some people don't have anything to say, but YouTube is like the new Uber. I'm about to hop on YouTube and say, let's chat for some hours, say nothing, and be like, hey, thank you, hit the subscribe and the thumbs up, hey. But me, I'm different. I want to know, hey, what got you into YouTube? What is your passion? What do you like to do? What do you think you're great at? What do you love? Do you really like cornstarch, or do you like chicken? What's your favorite food to eat? Why do you feel that romantic connection is something that's special, and I got to really be really careful who I give my spiritual love to? Things like that. I want to know. I want to know what people think. Me, I'm just trying to have as much fun as possible. I'm still trying to learn about me. I don't know what I'm best at. I'm best at being silly. I'm very great at beer tasting. I'm like, I'm very great in conversation with ladies. Catch me one-on-one, Nikki. Tell you, I'll change your life. I'm joking, but that's how I think. I just want to have fun. So when I peruse the YouTube streets, really trying to see who's extremely genuine and what they're about. Some people I think they have a perspective and they sell to people. Man, I'm just trying to sell me, whoever me is, and I'm learning more about me every day. I know me right now. I know I like to wear hoodies. I know I like brushing my teeth. I like to do push-ups and sit-ups and squats. I like to play video games and read books. I like to smile a lot, but I can be extremely serious. I like to keep up my personal hygiene, but I don't have the answers for everybody. And I'm not going to tell people that they're wrong for what they do. I don't know what's right for you. I don't know how you be living your life. I don't know what makes you smile or makes you frown. I don't know these things. So I ask questions. Why? Why are you like that? Why do you feel people should do this? If you think everybody should go to church, tell me why you think they should. If you think that people shouldn't go to church, tell me why they shouldn't. See, I hate that it's cutting the chat out. What I see from Scully is, I will read too. I don't know what I don't know what it's saying because I can't slide it over. I can't slide it. I can't see it. I don't know how to change it. I can't change it. Normally I should be able to slide it over, but there is something. Maybe I need to reset my computer. I don't get it. It won't even move. There's no slide button. It's touch screen. It should be sliding over. I'm touching it and it's not even sliding. Darn it. But anyway, hey, KRDP, much respect to you. That's just it. That's just I'm explaining why I ask so many questions. I ask so many questions because I don't know. I'm not the person that if you wanted, like, I can give you what I think. If you ask me, what do Charles? How do I get this girl I've been crushing on? You just tell her that she looks good, and you want to get to know her on a romantic level. And if she says no, say, well, you know what? Happy to tell you and have a great life. Keep pushing. But we can be friends, though. Baby, I can't be your friend. I don't want to be your friend because I'm always want you. Say that. That's what I would say. I don't play friends well because I'm gonna be dreaming of you in certain situations that you might not like. So let me just say adios. But maybe if you got a girlfriend that looks pretty as you can introduce me. I can be her not friend. I'm joking, but that is what I think. I can't tell people how to do anything other than smile, let life be, and don't try to control other people. Control yourself. That's what I think. Damn, buddy, you need a Bud Light in each hand. I hate that I love calisthenics. Burpees saves lives. I totally agree. So, a lot of people, I think, are on here searching for answers. I mean, I search for answers sometimes. I want to know history. So I search for kings and generals. I search for Charlemagne, or I search for, Grant Hancock, or people who could tell me about different eras and eons and Jurassic. I search for different things. I search for why we exist and the motivations of people and how do we love each other? Why do people get offended? Stuff like that. I just want to know. So I'm always, you know what? I don't know how much of a history buff I am, but I like to know. I just find it interesting to understand um, the fall of the Roman Empire. What happened to Carthage? What happened to Mesopotamia? What happened to the Sumer civilization, Incas, the Mayans? I want to know how much travel did Africa make before to America before Columbus? Stuff like that. I just want to know, was it true? We never know. How old is humanity? That's what's so crazy. People say it's been conjectured now that the human civilization may have risen and fallen many a time. So human civilization may be hundreds of thousands of years old. We don't know. But people say, this is what it is. This is where it began. This is when writing. Well, if you really think about it, how fast we advanced in the last 1,000 years, I kind of don't agree with that. It doesn't seem plausible to me that it just all started when people were making things thousands of years ago. That's more advanced than we can make today. Now, we have had certain advances. Of course, it's being conjectured that Atlantis is the eye of the Sahara, that, and I think that's happened. I think around 10,000 something happened. We never know. I'm still global techie. There you go, man. 13,000 years ago, man. So it's so much that I don't know, and I'm really trying to learn. So that's why I ask questions. I am not an expert. I'm sorry that I can't see the chat in full. Derek's right, but fine. But you see what I'm saying, though. That's all you need is a beer in one hand. Yeah, I love beer, man. I want to drink a beer right now. I'm really thinking about it, but I'll do one later. Because I probably want to work out some more. But how I view the world is, man, I just want to learn. I just want to interact with people. I'm not smarter than anyone. I want to know your opinion, and that's why I learned. I had fun. I had to ask Jess some questions because she was like, well, beat the system. And I was like, well, how do you beat the system? Not like, how do we beat the system? If the system's still there, did you really beat it? You can cheat the system. You can go around the system. But how do you beat the system? That's the question. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't think nobody has. Until you destroy the system. To beat the system, I mean, you stop the system from working, correct? If you beat the other team, that means they lost. So the system's still winning. You may escape the system. You may circumnavigate the system. You may go around the system. You may step outside the system, but the system's still going on. Have you beat it? That's the question. Jess gonna beat me up. She's gonna beat me up. Jess is gonna beat me up. But I don't care. I take it because I go full retard. I tell my daughter never learn. My quote: "Don't be a dumb person with a smartphone." I can't. I totally agree with that. I am just trying to learn. And the best way to learn is know you don't know and know somebody knows something you don't know. So I'm always trying to learn stuff I don't know. And I know people know stuff I don't know. And I'm going to forget stuff all the time. So if I'm always forgetting stuff, that means I'm always something new to learn. I've said it before. You got your body is atoms, molecules, and cells are going to die and be born every day. So something new about you every day. So there's always something new to learn. And I'm always learning stuff that's new. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers, but I'm willing to learn the answers. I'm willing to learn. Conscious Brandon, I'm glad you showed up, bro. I'm about to get on you from love. I'm really proud of you, my brother. I'm really proud of you. I got to do a video. I'm going to make a joke about it. Because you always say, you feel me? No, I don't feel you. I'm joking. I'll be knowing where you're coming from, bro. But I love you to stay positive. And I know that sometimes we get down. But listen, dude, the world wants to see you win. And I've said it to you I know I said it in the comments, but I'm gonna say it to you because you're here. Dude, you've had more success on YouTube than probably a lot of people that I know. So you should never feel down because, man, you winning. I feel surprised when I get any video with 10 or 15 thumbs up, or because that means people can actually check me out. It doesn't happen for me, but you get it all the time, man. So I don't know how you ever get down, dude. You winning, man. You are winning. You got people like Brother Hawk that they ride and die for you, bro. So I love the positive you. I want you to stay on that grind, man. You move me, brother. Brother Brandon, you moving me. Just stay on there. I know sometimes you start thinking the world is not against you, man. I'm clapping for you every time. Every single time I see you pop on, man, I'm making a conscious effort to listen to what you got to say, bro. And every time I see you say something that I got to tell him, hey, man, you are a winner. The world wants to see you win. There's always going to be somebody that's opposed to you, but there's more people that want to see you win than want to see you lose. And people got to understand that. Like, and I did it. I don't know. Like if you go to a concert, I said it before. This is rhetoric now, but I truly mean what I'm about to say. When you go to a theater and you see a movie, you hope the movie is good, right? You're like, damn, I hope this movie is good. And when a movie is good, you're like, Because you want to see a good movie. Nobody want to see a horrible movie. You want to see people hug and kiss. When you just be for the goddess. When you see a lady and you're like, damn, hope that you want to win. You want to get with the lady. So people want to see people win. I like to see weddings. I like to see happy people with babies. I like to see dogs running around happy. I don't want to see nobody not happy. So when you start thinking about that, people want to see you win. So you got to stay positive. So a lot of times stuff goes wrong for 1 second. Now the world is against me. Listen, and I got to stay on Brother Brandon. It's always going to be people who don't reciprocate your love. It is what it is. You're going to really find somebody to be fantastic and they ain't going to feel like that. But hey, it's all good. Just move on. Maybe they appreciate it. Maybe they don't. But there's somebody out there that loves you to death. You ain't even noticed it. You ain't ran into them. So always think that there's going to be somebody out there for you. You may not get exactly what you want, but one day you're gonna get what you need, bro. So don't stay down. Brother, shut up, Charles. Yo, dude, shut up. I'm joking, bro. It's just because I got nothing but love for you, bro, and you making me proud. Keep doing those quick, hey, just what do you call it, early rising, grand rising. Man, you make me smile with that. Stay on it. Stay positive. You keep me positive. Even me. I'm like, damn it, damn it. I'm joking. Don't be like that with me that much. But sometimes it's like I can feel like that when somebody is not happy and they come to me and I want them to be happy and they don't want to be happy. And that gets to me sometimes. I'm like, come on, stay happy. Well, I want to be happy. Why don't you? I want to smile, damn it. I don't feel like smiling. Beyond eyes. But I want you to smile. I want you to feel great. The world is made for you to smile. The world, listen, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes you're going to want to feel sad. I get it, but I don't. But for other people, I understand. But stay happy. I want to see you win. I want Conscious Brandon to be the biggest YouTuber ever, if that's your goal. I don't really think that's my goal, but I want to be the happiest YouTuber ever, and I'm pretty close to it. I wish that everybody, like, if you're not feeling great, come check me out. I'm gonna make you smile, damn it. I can say, damn it. That's just how I look at life, man. I just look at it. I want people to win, people to smile, people to feel great. And that's all it is. And even now, when I hopped on, I always have deep topics, but I just want to keep this one simple. So if people want to know why I ask so many questions, because I don't know. I don't know what your goal is. I don't know what you're really trying to do. Like, I know a lot of people would like to be a professional YouTuber. I don't think I dream of it, but I wouldn't be opposed. I wonder if would I be a great YouTuber? I'm like, what is a great YouTuber? I think I'm great, but maybe I suck. I don't know. But it's some people that, to be honest, I'm not trying to be negative, but some people I absolutely don't think is great, but they're millions of subscribers. Then the chick the other day just do a video about vans, living in her van, and she got 1 million subscribers in like 3 videos. So sometimes people just hit that viral thing, Me, I have to be more conscious in what I say, and I'm really cautious in things that I say. So I don't even worry about it. But it's somebody else that is going to hit that dream, So I say never give up on whatever you think your dreams are. And if you're good at something, stay on it. But this is one thing I'm going to say. You got to be honest with yourself. Do you really think that you're that entertaining? I don't know if I'm entertaining or not, but you may be very entertaining. So that's what I think people aren't really as objective about themselves as they need to be. And that's what I wish that people should do. This is my girl Nia and I said this. Sometimes people just need to get away from everything and get a book. And Neil Souls would say this too. And just write. Just write out you. Figure out who you are. Figure out what your purpose is. And learn about you. Because a lot of people don't know who they are, and they're searching for who they are in other people. But you can learn about yourself from other people. But you need to learn about yourself. If you're angry, why are you angry? Listen, and I always say this: it's people who have way less than you that are happy. What have they figured out that you haven't figured out? And that's just how I look at it. I don't have the answers for you, but I do know I can smile for you. I do know that I can talk to you. I do know that I can make you feel a little bit better if you listen to me, because I'm going to tell you that you're fantastic. You are great. You are awesome. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. And I tell you, it's nothing wrong with men and women lusting each other. I think it's a great, fantastic when you feel that attraction. However, be respectful in it. And if it's not mutual, then keep it pushing. That's just what I think. So, and I think that if more people knew how to be fun, be really who they are, and not be defensive and get offended by what people say, you can have a better life. Because I'm not trying. Listen, I love hugs. I love hugs. If somebody wants to hug me, as long as I can hug them back, I feel great. I mean, but I'm not trying to take it somewhere you don't want to go. I'm not trying to take it nowhere you don't want to go, and I ain't trying to force nothing on you. Just be real about yourself and understand. Don't do something that you're gonna regret. I don't regret nothing. And I had a conversation with a close friend of mine. I was trying to explain right and wrong, and I've done it in some videos, but You can't tell me that I know I'm wrong. No, you think I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Listen, the freedom fighter, the revolutionary, and everybody thought they was wrong. But to the other side, they're terrorists. They're wrong to you. So it's always subjective. But people say, no, it's never. Murder is always wrong. Well, okay, the next time you kill an ant, yeah, next time you eat a steak, I want you to say, somebody murdered this animal today, this cow. Just think like that. So most people are not as objective as they think they are. They're programmed. And I'm programmed. I'm speaking English. Somebody had to teach me this, and I choose to adopt this as my language. So because of this, I have programming. But most people are speaking on some dynamic stuff that's not me. They're speaking on some tribalism, separate tough stuff. Man, I'm inclusive. I'm not trying to separate nobody or tell them that you're wrong. Just don't hurt other people. And if you want to win, you work with people that's like-minded, that wants your same agenda, and you connect. That's just what I say. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't. The chat, I hate that it's cut up like this. KRDP says, sorry, I need to go. We'll be back later. Is able to do so. Go to the lake. Have fun. That's what I can see. Nothing on earth like hugging a woman and she smells like heaven and feels like a pillow. It happens, okay, when a coworker moderate. True story. Like, I just love hugs, man, from anyone. I just love it. It feels great, especially when it's a real hug. And no matter what, it always feels the same. So I appreciate every hug I get. Now, some people, it's a little more passion behind the hug, but a hug from everyone feels great. I love hugs, man, because I love people. I really genuinely love people. That's just how I function. I want you to win. I want you to feel great. I want you to smile. And if I don't understand where you come from, I'm just ask you questions. I speak about me, and this is all conjecture. I know that a lot of people don't resonate with me because I don't have a lot of venomous stuff to say. I don't really care about what's going on that much in the world. When I want to learn information, I listen to other people. Like Derek told me about San Francisco mayor. I was really ignorant on that, but it's cool to hear, and I want to see the world. Like, I really believe in hygiene, and all that poop in the street ain't cool. But overall, I'm pretty oblivious to what goes on, because if I start focusing on everybody suffering, I might get into a suffering state. So I try not to worry about that. I try to worry about just feeling great, being happy, smiling, drinking my coffee, and helping people that I can't help that get into my life. As long as they're not trying to hurt me, I want to help you. And that's the way I flow. So I am not the, okay, I follow a lot of people, especially I follow a lot of brothers, I follow a lot of men, I follow a lot of certain type of groups, but I don't have their same feeling and fight, because I don't have a fight with a gender or a group. I have a fight with negativity. I have a fight against oppression, and I have a fight against unfairness. But it's all subjective, because if you look at capitalism, it can be highly unfair, but we all participate in it. You don't have a problem going to a vending machine when you can buy a 4-pack of water. Why are you even paying for water for? But because somebody put in the work and they filtered it, or they got it from the ground, you got to pay them from their effort. But when you got to pay $2 for one bottle of water, when you can buy a 24-pack of water for $3, that's a ripoff. And we all participate in it. And I just think it's wrong. But I don't have the answer to the system. I don't. And I am a consumer too. What am I producing? Like, what do I produce for people other than talk? And I write a book. I produce something. I pay somebody to make a T-shirt. I design it. Did I produce something? I filmed a movie. So I don't really have the answers to people. I can invest in stock. I can buy real estate. I can do this. But we all work together in the system that we have. And so until we can figure out how to make the system better, we participate in it. And Jess, she Jess makes me think. I appreciate Jess. I really wish I could beat the system. I haven't figured it out yet. So that's why I asked her questions, because I really want to know how to beat the system. I really want to see people who have talent win, but for some reason, everybody who has talent doesn't win. And that's sad. I'm a Laker fan. People don't know. And I like Carmelo Anthony. I think he's a hell of a baller. I like basketball. He can play. I don't know why he's not on the Lakers. I don't know. People don't speak about the blackball in the league, but they blackball Allen Iverson. Now you can blackball Carmelo. That's other people they blackball. They don't speak about it. J.R. Ryder, different people. And I never liked that. Like, dude, these dudes got game. You saying that I know that you have a certain number of players that got to be in the league, so you got to exercise people. But when you performed well, when I know I'm gonna pay money to come see you, you gonna put them out the league, man. You put Carmelo on Lakers, man. I'm probably trying to get some season tickets. I'm just that'd be lit for me. Like Brandon says, litty. So I'm not into a lot of stuff, and I think life is unfair, and that so many people can make decisions that affect us all when it's wrong. It's just crazy. The way that media portrays things or spin things or says this or the person lost a step. Man, I was an Allen Iverson dude. Allen Iverson never lost a step. They blackballed that dude. He went to a certain team. They stopped passing the ball. and that become mental. Like everybody doesn't have it. Like I can't say he don't have mental strength. I don't know him like that. But man, it's tough to deal with constant adversity, especially when you know you got it. When people don't want to promote you, that's messed up. So that kind of tugs on me. It's always tugged on me because people sometimes, for reasons that I don't know, for capitalistic reasons, will oppress people. I'm not saying it, but I still want them to see him win. So don't think people don't want to see him win, and they were winners. But I'm just saying that that's what I don't like is when somebody can control somebody else's destiny and you can squash excellent talent. However, it's all subjective because somebody else says, he's not a talent, he's a bum. And then you who am I to tell you that you're wrong with your opinion? But I just went a little passionate about that because being an unbiased toward the Lakers from Los Angeles and I love the Lakers. And I like Carmelo. I want to see Carmelo on the Lakers. So I let a little of my emotions go. But then it's probably more than I know. Hey, Nikki, much love. She said, I got to go and get some stuff for a video. Hey, you don't have to, you're beautiful. You're fantastic. And I loved you when you removed the makeup. I had to say, I'm going to do a video about that. I keep saying I'm going to talk about it because I know women love makeup. I know women love to put on makeup, but I just want to ask the question. How did the love of makeup start? Like I've seen women that's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, fantastic. Then they put on makeup and I'm thinking, you don't look as good. But and I can tell I don't want to crush them, but if they ask me, I tell them. But how I feel doesn't matter. It's how they feel. So if you love it, I love it. But I never understood why so many women feel naked or feel not as beautiful without makeup when sometimes you're absolutely beautiful, like fabulous, super duper gorgeous. Like, man, sorry to say, have my whole paycheck without makeup, how good you look. Because I'm a man. We sorry to say, it's genetically I'm a provider. I listen to some dude, I was laughing. But, sometimes women are so fantastic, so beautiful, so wonderful that if a woman did what she needs to do, this is my belief, for a man with means, he gonna tell her, baby, you ain't gotta work. Just stay pretty. Just stay gorgeous. Just sit there and just stay in the house and be awesome. But this is my assessment. And I'm wrong with this one. I'm wrong with this one. Everybody's not deserving of it. That's all I got to say. A lot of ladies don't understand how much men appreciate them. And when you approach men with hate and men approach women with hate, you have a dysfunctional situation. And we have a lot of dysfunction going on. You got a lot of men hating women and women hating men. And I love ladies. I don't ever want to tell a lady she's not awesome and special. But then again, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna jump on my brother Brandon. I'm jumping on your team. I don't like a woman that is disrespectful. Like I've seen it from ladies. Like a dude try to say, hello, how you doing? She look at him like you just grossed out because he said hello to you. Are you crazy? Oh my God, then you find out he's somebody. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And that's somehow your brain had been messed up. Every time somebody says hello, just appreciate it. You don't got to be disrespectful. I'm telling you, man, men love to be, to take care of women. Men want to, because we know we're stronger than women. We know that physically. The average man is stronger than the average woman. Men want women to feel safe because we know, even though somebody's going to fight this, genetically, we're designed to be the warriors of the species. So I have made my daughter watch America the Beautiful, good hair. You have to validate your daughters and let them know that they're, I don't know, is it deemed more than physical? Yeah, I think listen, I love a deep thinking, really introspective woman who can hold a conversation. Nothing to me is more attractive than a woman that can tell me how she feels and assesses herself. It's a beautiful thing. Alani's Kitchen, much love to you. And that's what I like. Like, so I've always found physical beauty is always alluring, but it has to be more to you than that. So it's shallow men, but there's a lot of women that are beautiful. When you talk to them, these women are extremely shallow. Other than you being beautiful, what I want you around, and that's sad. I don't want that. So I'm always trying to find somebody who can tell me something. Tell me what you thought about today. Tell me what moves you in life. Tell me what your motivation is. Tell me what you're trying to do, trying to grow. I did a lot of Brother Van on the grind. She does a lot of stuff using essential oils and organic ingredients. Women wonder why their hormones are out of whack, all those chemicals. I can't speak about stuff I don't know. I just know this. You got to learn to love yourself and be in a happy place. If more men and women were in happy places, we have better interactions. But it's a lot of people that they're not in that space. And if we keep promoting negativity, if we keep promoting stuff that's shallow to get people to pay attention to us, we're never going to have this collective of wonderfulness. So I'm trying to generate a collective of wonderfulness, a collective of love, a collective of people who want to understand where we're coming from. So that's, like I tell you, I do listen to conversations. I'll listen to my brother Rude. I don't agree with some of the stuff, but I listen sometimes. And but that's where he comes from. And I listen to where you're coming from. I listen to people that I totally don't agree with. And I don't get down like that. But I have supported people because that's what like I hate when people say we're undersupported and underrepresented. So I'm going to support you and help you get your voice heard. But now that I've listened to people for quite some time, it's just not me because I don't get like that. I don't have. I don't know how to tell people how to be, man. Be the best you that you can be and be happy. You don't hurt other people. So I disconnect, but I still, if somebody has a topic that I want to hear, I will listen to you. Even though that doesn't resonate with me, I still want to understand your perspective. My perspective is somebody would call it cheap or goofy or, okay, listen, love people. Be honest about what you want. If somebody want to talk to you, talk to them. They don't, they don't. And don't try to steal them robbing people. Simple. Help people out when you can, if it's not gonna hurt you. Sometimes somebody will say, "Could I get $1?" I'm like, man, I can't give it to you right now. Other times I'm gonna be extremely generous. You got to figure out what's right for you. I think a lot of people haven't figured it out yet, and you think somebody else can tell you how to live your life. You got to figure out how to live your life. You got to figure out what's right for you. You got to do what's right for you. That's it. That's just how I see everything. I truly enjoy chit chatting. I really wish this is me. Sometimes I wish that more people would hop in so I could talk to a lot more people, but it's never that many people to talk to me, and then I can't even read the chat because it's like cut in half. Maybe I got to reset my computer. So Derek says, but they should instill with a strong humble sense. I can't even read it. It sucks. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But the reason I ask questions is because I don't know, and I'm always trying to figure out what your motivation is. Like if I always want to know what stimulates people. Like I wonder, like, when people do ASMR, I asked Nick if she's too natural, but I wonder how did you get started with AMSR? What made you say, okay, somebody just said, I love the way your voice sounds, or I'd like to hear this. Ooh, like when you scratching my back. What happened? How did it start? Chicken and waffles. I love chicken and waffles. I do, man. Ooh, I love Roscoe's. There's a couple Roscoe's. Got one in Long Beach that's live close to me. I got 2 Roscoe's within 10 miles of me, and I used to have a shift, a job where I used to get off at 7:30, and I used to go to Roscoe's. I had to be for 2 years, almost every day. I had to be at Roscoe's on Manchester at 8. I'll be the first one there. Ooh, I used to get a chicken omelet and Roscoe's is so good. Ooh, to me, everybody don't like Roscoe's. And you guys maybe want to go to Roscoe's now. I'm thinking about it. Ooh, I like Roscoe's. I just don't like to wait in a long line. And like when I was young, when I used to do clubbing, we used to gather club and be loaded and be going to Roscoe's on Gower. Yeah, that'd be the first one I'd go to, the one on Hollywood and Gower. You'd never know who you see in there. It'd be all type of stars in there. You never know. It used to be on and cracking, man. I've been to a lot of great places, and I can't remember half the people I've seen. I've had some fun. I've had some great fun when I was in the clubbing days, when I didn't know what I was doing, and my hands were always in some inappropriate spot. And I'd be like, this is the truth. I'm like, ain't nobody see you. Damn, you feel good. I just say some silly stuff. Please forgive me. I did too much talking, people. Anyway, much love. I've had a lot of fun. I'm really appreciative for people to stop by. I ran my mouth for a long time. Long time. It's a lot of silly stuff. But hopefully, if anybody got some questions, the Rib, it's restaurant in Baltimore. It's gone now. The Rib. I didn't even heard of that. See, oh man, Derek, man, you're pretty fantastic, bro. You're pretty fantastic. I hate that I can't really read what you're saying. It's a Longhorn. That's all I see. It's a Longhorn. It's the restaurant in Baltimore. It's gone now. Ooh, man, I shouldn't even been thinking about food. I'm gonna drink me some more coffee and work out a little bit and crash. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, or maybe I'll play some video games. I don't know, because I'm trying not to eat for a certain time, because I should, though. I don't care. I don't really care. Maybe I should go to Roscoe's. Yes, Roscoe's. Let's go get fat. Let's go get some calories, put some carbs on. My ankle is messed up, so I'm wondering if I can hop on my exercise bike now and pedal, because I haven't really tried to like run, because I like to like run or jump, and I can't do it right now. I'm like hopping on one leg, drink. I can't even read it. Drink lemon water. Yeah, or coffee. Lemon water quenches hunger. I know what you're saying. Oh man, yeah, and then trying to stay fit. I put on the pudgies. Oh man. Anyway, anybody got anything else they want to talk about or not? I end it because I could talk forever. Don't get it twisted. But it's great when I have conversation, but I can't even read the chat. That's what sucks. Food and 3 more. I can't see the food in 3. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, brother. I don't know what you're saying. I can't read it. But you know what I'll probably do? I think I'll end this. Then I'll probably just go play Hollow Knight for like 30 minutes, because that way I can I can read the chat then, and it's peaceful. So if you want to chit chat with me, hop on when I play Hollow Knight, maybe. Maybe I'll do that because I didn't run my mouth enough, and I need to suck myself into the game. Much love, people. Much love, brother Derek. You got my utmost respect, and I went all over the place with this, but it was fun for me. It's therapeutic. You know, who said the Black Ram 313 says that. Therapeutic. I always like that part. I don't always follow everything you say, but that part I liked. Lonnie's Kitchen. Much love to you. You know what? I didn't want to. We need a game together. I'm joking. Okay, let me go ahead and end this because I just said a lot, and I don't know if I said anything that was worth saying. But much love, people. Anytime anybody want to chit chat, hit me up. So Charles, let's just chat. You know, you can always email me. I'll hop on and we'll chat. All right, people. Have a great one.